What is the origin of the universe? Where did all of this come from? It is the fundamental question that has driven much of philosophy, religion, science, and even mathematics throughout all of recorded history. For Aristotle, the answer was simple. The universe was infinite. It had no beginning and no end. That claim went mostly unchallenged until the peak of Catholic Europe and the age of the university, when it became clear that an infinite universe was in direct contradiction to the idea of a creator. And so a new quest began. Prove, by any means necessary, God as a creator of the universe, the creator of everything. Thomas Aquinas famously described the unmoved mover in his attempt to logically prove the necessary existence of God. Foreshadowing Isaac Newton's laws of physics 500 years later, he said that nothing moves without first being set in motion by something else. Everything on Earth and in space can have its motion and existence explained by tracing it back to a known origin. Every person, every animal, every speck of dust could be traced back along each of its moments of its creation to the beginning of time, the unknown beginning. And that beginning remained unknown until a 20th century Jesuit scholar put forth two ideas that gave tangible evidence to a moment of creation. First, he explained that nearby galaxies were getting farther away because the universe itself was expanding. And as a means to explain why it would be expanding, he posited what came to be known as the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory states that, at a single moment 13.8 billion years ago, all matter in the universe was clumped together into an infinitely small space. Unknown forces caused the explosion of all matter outward, the Big Bang, and with it, the creation of the laws of physics as we know them. Since it was first suggested, the Big Bang Theory has reached near unanimous levels of acceptance. It is a useful theory for explaining the beginning moments of the universe as we know it, but it fails in one important way. Where did the matter come from? What caused the sudden appearance of mass? These failures do not disprove or discredit the theory, but effectively demonstrate our own current inability to answer the questions. But there are theories. To explain the appearance of mass, scientists are pursuing the idea of a Higgs field. While much remains unknown about the Higgs field, it is theorized that as massless particles pass through it, they are given mass. The Higgs field is a field of energy that is thought to permeate every corner of the universe. If the theory is correct, every speck of dust, every drop of water, every star and every planet, every human being to have ever lived owes its existence to the Higgs field. Particle accelerators have been trying to prove the theory true by searching for the Higgs boson, the God particle. A particle matching the description of the theorized Higgs boson has been spotted in labs across the world, which has given credence to the idea of a Higgs field. Is this not God? Or at least, a God-like force, an unknowable, ever-present something that literally manifests creation itself? When we look at the major discoveries of the last century, we are left with a defined moment of creation, as well as a creator. While nothing has been done to prove the existence of God as a conscious being capable of making decisions and interacting in the world in supernatural ways, there is is significant reason to believe that God, as a natural force, does exist, a divine creator, an unmoved mover. Ignoring the question of what came before the Big Bang and the origin of matter itself, we are left with two accepted truths. First, an energy called the Higgs field gave matter mass, allowing for the creation of everything: planets, stars, air, you and me. Second, that the Big Bang is a finite moment in time in which the laws of physics as we know them began, and through them were set in motion everything else. Is this not God?